Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon, Renowned Explorers, episode number 8. We just came off of the Hungarian fort, which we actually dealt with pretty easily, I would say, right? We didn't lose any resolve. We actually got through the boss fight relatively well. I was actually kind of impressed. So off camera, I did a little bit of upgrading here. Let me just show you what I did. In terms of research, I went ahead and unlocked Chronicles so we could actually get 4 to 6 more research from every encounter going forward. The other ones that were available to us, I didn't really seem too beneficial for me right now, so I went ahead and unlocked the Chronicles for that. We're a bit short for the next research as well. I got a few more Entourage members, and that's about it. The only thing I didn't do was actually upgrade Harry. I wanted to show that on camera here. I think Rogue 2 is actually pretty good. We could use another Beguiler, because I don't even have one. Yeah, other than Harry, that's the only Beguiler we have. So we might as well upgrade that to level 2, I would say. So let's go with Beguiler up to level 2, right? No, that's Rogue, Falcon. Come on. Beguiler, there you go. Sense of Humor perk, let's go ahead and unlock this one. Great. So level 2 Beguiler and level 2 Rogue. I will gladly take it. Let's go back over here, and I think we're ready for our next expedition over. So let's choose one. Remember, we have to go for something a bit more difficult this time around because we are kind of low on the Renown, board over here. So Caribbean Island, we've already been there. The Emerged Island is going to be a level 4 one, so that's basically what we're aiming for. Either level 3 or 4, is it? No, we've done level 3 already, right? The Hungarian fort was level 3? No, that was actually level 2. So, I guess 4 would probably be the next one. Transylvanian? Or the Emerged Island? What do we have here? The Highlands. You can explore this area. It's only level 3. And we have the Icelandic Isles. We've been there before. So what do you guys think? Highlands at 3? Oh, we have a pyramid too. I can explore this area now. What is this one? Difficulty 3. Huh. Unlocks inside jobs in Africa. Supplies, archaeologists, athletes, survivalists, or rogue. We do have a rogue. And we do have an athlete. I think we do have survivalists as well. This is level 3, however. I think we're looking for level 4, to be honest. Like, I'm not crazy about the idea, but we need to climb up those ranks right now. We only have 2 more expeditions left over. This is the problem. Emerged Island, what do you have for me? An island which is on no map has emerged from the ocean. This makes the likelihood of finding something special on this island pretty high. Cultural challenge, nature challenges, lots of golden research, unlocks the Entourage shop in Rio de Janeiro. Okay. Not too bad. What do we have with the Transylvanian region? Scary, spooky place number 2. This will be Diplomat, Beguiler, Engineer, or Quick Thinker. Status, inside job, jobs in Asia. I think we go with the Emerged Island. Cultural and natural challenges. Alrighty, we're gonna, I think, are we ready for this though? God. We're so low on the ranks though. I mean, we're actually like under halfway to catching up to Matthew. So you know what? I'm gonna go with the Emerged Island because I think we need the difficulty spike and the more renown coming in. So yeah, we'll go with the Emerged Island. I'm not confident about this. I think this might actually, bite me in the ass here, but hey, we are low in the renown, so we have to kind of catch up here a little bit. After a turbulent voyage, you arrive at the recently emerged island. The ground is still a bit wet and it smells like rotting fish. Oh, good God, what are these people? You haven't even taken your first steps when you hear the sound of drums. You think you have the time to plan, but then without warning, a pair of blow darts hits Charles. The others ask if Charles is okay, but see that Charles' tongue is swollen and is unable to speak. A couple of voodoo pirates come running out of the jungle. You never thought such a thing existed. Yeah, you're telling me. Voodoo pirates, huh? Okay. Well, if you say so, game. Defeat all enemies. Devious manner is where we're trying to go for here, it would seem. Let's zoom out. No pincer attack to start off with, thankfully. Anybody at the edge of the map somewhere? Nope. Okay. So, this guy's over here standing on a upgrade spot, but so is Dolores to start off with, which is actually pretty good. And we're looking for Devious if we want to get a little bit more bonus here as well. Let's find out about these enemies. So we have the Voodoo Dart Blower, obviously range attacks, and then we have the physical attackers over here. These Voodoo Pirates can blow darts that swell the tongue. They also make you saddened. Oh. So if I thought that was just like a joke, but no, now I get it. So if they swell my tongue, I can't do any speech attacks, maybe? That could be it. You know what? That's actually a pretty tricky mechanic. I kind of like it. Alright. What about you guys? These pirates use voodoo to make you terrified. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Ah? Sam B? No? No love for Sam B? Okay. Sam B. Zambi, I get it. Sam B, not Zambi. That's a baller. Anyway, let's see here. We should go after her first. I don't want her crippling my people anymore. So, she is going to be weak to Enraged and Impress Resistance. Gotcha. So Enraged is what we're looking for. Despite all her rage, she's still just a rat in a cage. No, but really. Okay, Enraged is pretty good. That'll be more than half of her health gone, which is actually ideal. So, yes, we'll attack from back here with old Harry. Good. Ah, you're angry now, huh? You get angry, that's fine. We got 25 grit for the Devious. What do we get for attack and power? Gives us 25% more power to Devious, and what about Friendly? Oh, we don't want to do a friendly at all. Okay, gotcha. And as you can see, yep, as I mentioned, we cannot do any speech abilities. It's only going to be aggressive because of the tongue swelling, apparently. I kind of like it. It's actually pretty tricky. I'm thinking we move her here, and then we'll have Harry move forward and knock around if we can. So let's have Dolores move over here. Only 1 unit per tile. What are you talking about, 1 unit per tile? Okay, I just want to move her here. If you don't mind, game. Alrighty. So, we can't finish her off, or we could go after one of these guys. Let's find out what's going to be in our best interest. Oh, what about these guys? They are they're resist excited attacks, and they are weak to saddened abilities, which we don't have. That's what the last boss was actually weak to, and we couldn't really meet that. So, we do not have any saddened abilities, unfortunately. Alright. But, can I bring you down in 1 attack, is my real question. Absolutely not. Terrified is going to be a bit better. Primal Roar will actually be pretty good because we have 2 people around me, so that would be a little bit more power. You know what? Let's do Primal Roar. Weaken up both of them. That's fine. Go for it. Good stuff. I really like Primal Roar. Really appreciated attack from my part, it seems. Charles, let's move you over here and get you the buff from this area, and you should be able to take this woman out in 1 attack. Excellent. Put your dukes up! I love Charles' little attack motion, so great. Alright, we're done here. Let's go ahead and end our turn. We'll obviously take some attacks right now, but that's okay. Nothing that should knock us out, I hope anyway. They're going after Dolores, which is fine. She's got the armor ability, or not the armor ability. Well, she does have an armor ability, but we did just boost up her defenses with the shop, so I'm not too worried. She's actually pretty tanky now for her actual job, so that was actually a pretty good worthwhile upgrade on my part. That's fine, we'll take. Not a big deal. Our turn is next, great. And let's see what we want to do here. Unfortunately, her Primal Roar would be amazing right now, or we have a cooldown of 2 happening right now, so we have to wait up a bit longer. These guys are said they're weak against Saturn, which we don't have. Alrighty. Charles still cannot do his thing, huh? Is this going to be for the rest of the map, or just this fight? Man, I hope not. If that's for the rest of the map, that's horseshit right there. It just basically enabled or disabled all of his attacks for the most part. Alright, so we have to go with aggressive here, unfortunately, which is not too good because these guys are kind of strong to it, huh? We have harmed this guy already, so we might as well go after the guy we have harmed already, so let's weaken him a bit more. Hopefully with Harry, we should be able to finish this guy off, too. We'll see. Now, we have to be... Well, we just swapped over to aggressive, which is going to be 25% more power to Devious abilities. You know what? That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all, because I can now do Enrage on this guy and take him out. Can I take this guy out? No. So we'll take out 1 guy for now. That should be the end of you. I'll have some water here meanwhile. And he's out of here. Get on out of here, my friend. Alrighty. Dolores is next, and she's the last one here, right? I could move her down here to get some energy back, but I still believe she could tank these attacks relatively easily. We could do a Pinning Strike and get... Well, no, remember, with Pinning Strike, they still would do attack. It just keeps them from moving for 1 turn here. What happens if I went with Friendly? Oh, well, I wasn't really trying to land Friendly yet. I just wanted to swap between people. I'll be confused there, but that's okay. It's still some damage, which is basically what she would have done with anything else. So let's go ahead and end our turn. I think we should be fine going forward. This guy's moving away now. That's alright. 18? That's a bit stronger than I really expected, but so... is that going to be enough for a kill, really, now? He's going after Charles, great. I think we might have to heal Dolores after all. I think we just might. Or at least get her on this little stationary tower to get some health back, I would say. She's at 20 right now. So we should move her down over here, get an attack off, and also get a heal off. Let's see... Well, I think we might have to... No, wait a minute. Harry should be able to land an attack from all the way back here. Let's see. Impress would hit this guy for half his attack power. Just about. What if we did Piercing Shot? Not as great. Not as great. Enrage, we said, is, oh, more than half. So we could go with Enraged over here, which would be a Devious attack. That'll keep us in the... Actually, it's going to swap us over to Devious, which is Mind Games. 25 greatest would be actually acquiring right now. We want to avoid Friendly, definitely. I think we just stick it out with Aggressive here for now. So, yeah. Actually, that's pretty low attack power, now that I see it. So I think Enrage would probably be better. Absolutely. The problem is that I wanted to move Charles over here, move Dolores here to get some health back, and then heal Dolores with Charles. Moving him, Harry away, I'm not going to be able to attack off. So we might actually have to consider going with Piercing Shot or even the other ability after all, which is going to be less damage, but at least it'll get Dolores healed up a little bit. So we'll move Harry down here for now. Let's find out exactly. I can hit with Impressed over here, which I guess we'll probably go with that one. Alrighty, obviously this is also going to move the field a bit to the friendly manner, which is something we want to avoid. So we could definitely do it at least 2 more times. We want to avoid 3, otherwise we'll get negative 30 armor, which is no good. So now, Dolores should be able to move here. Let's move Charles here for now. He's not going to launch an attack, just move him here for a while. Swap her back over here. This will get her some HP next turn, and also we'll heal her with Charles afterwards. So actually, as a matter of fact, let's just heal with Charles now. Try to Impress. It's going to be a little bit of help, not too much, but it's something. Now we have to definitely avoid more Impressed abilities, otherwise we'll swap over the mood to something bad. Now, Dolores, you are going to, I think, go with just Terrify here. Not enough for the kill. What about Aggressive? Nope. Pinning Strike? Nope. Alright, so let's go with Terrify. Alrighty. Assuming we get the buff from the tile next turn, she should be fine with tanking these 2 guys, and if we get 25 grid, that's fine. End turn. No HP just yet. Oh, they're gonna take their attack before that, huh? Oh boy. This might be a close one after... Oh, you know what? We're gonna lose Dolores after all. Wow. That was poorly managed on my part, then. Poorly managed on my part. I'm really quite surprised we lost her. Yeah. The tile effect of getting healed did not kick in until after it's my turn again. So I was hoping that when we ended our turn we'd get the instant HP, but no, that wasn't the case. I should have healed her twice, one with Harry and one with Charles, and then kept her in the battle here. But that's okay, it happens. Luckily, this is our first resolve lost in, what, 4 expeditions now, so I'm not really too upset about it. It's bound to happen eventually. So I think at this point what we do is we take care of one of these goons here for now, and then we heal her and probably next turn. So, yeah. I mean, I could revive her now. And then with Harry, we could just finish this guy off over here, right? Yeah, we could do that too. How much would this be? Okay, here's my idea. We go after this guy, weaken him, we revive her with Charles, she will take an attack on this guy and finish him off. That's the plan. So if we're going to do that, let's make sure that she's going to actually land her attack first. So let's have Charles just handle the revive now. Get it out of the way. Good. She's just about maxed out too. Alrighty, now she will go after Homeboy up here. That should be enough for the kill. She shouldn't miss. It's a 100% chance to hit. Alright. There he goes, and then... Now we could definitely hit with Harry over here. And we'll go with the Enrage ability. And next turn should be into this fight. Okay. You know, that got a little bit trickier than I really thought it would be. I'm not really too crazy about losing one resolve, but luckily we have been accumulating quite a bit of resolve in the last few fights. And last few maps too, so, you know, live and learn a little bit here. I can't really be too dependent on her armor now too. I mean, I bought armor for her for this fact alone, but, you know, it's a 4-star map too, so we have to really consider that as well. This should be the end of this fight here. Okay. We're still in Devious, so we'll get the extra buff here, right? Yeah. Alrighty, good. Let's go ahead and leave. The Voodoo pirates are scared and apologize for being so aggressive towards you. When you ask them what this place is and what they are doing on this island, they shiver with fear. Comfort them and ask them again. Intimidate them. Let them go. After knocking me out and making me lose my first resolve, I kind of just want to intimidate them, really. We do have an aggressive party after all. Let's do it. Intimidate these fuckers after making me lose my first resolve in the entire run. Not happy about it. You have been intimidating them for a while when one of them starts talking. He tells you that once every 50 years, this island emerges from the depths of the sea in order for the captain to take his revenge on the Spanish. But then suddenly, his lips start melting together. The other ones yell, "Oh no, the curse, as they both run back to the jungle. That's terrifying. That was an intense start. Time to explore the rest of this island and find the captain they were talking about. Ooh boy. This is a really spooky map. Alrighty, so down there is our goal, right? Not too bad. This is serious fog of war action going on over here, by the way. Alrighty. 12 supplies that we're looking at here. We have another fight already right here. Already another fight, huh? Let's actually take a little bit of a breather and come over here first, though, before we make that jump. There's a clearing in the middle of the desert. You first assume it is a natural clearing, but Dolores notices that it is actually a place where a native village must have once been. Excavating the area could reveal research. Unfortunately, we have really low chances of making this happen, and if we fail, we lose 2 supplies, which is no good. If I pump this up by 25, we're looking at the best chance scenario with Dolores at 35. That's actually pretty low still. That would be what? 60% chance to succeed? Not really liking my chances on that one too much. So I think we just save some supplies and continue going forward. What's the bonus here? 3 study and 1 extra gold coin? Nah, I'll just take the supplies. I don't think that's really something I would really want to risk. Oh, the unfortunate part is that we were already maxed out on supplies. Well, actually, no. That got us back to max because we moved one over here that dropped us to 11, so now we're back to 12. Gotcha. Falcon knows how to do basic math, I assure you. Alrighty, so, do we do another fight? Maybe. There's a jump to here, up here. So I'm thinking we do at least 1, 2, and then the fight. We just had a fight right now. I want to take a little bit of a rest from a fight, so let's actually explore the map here a little bit more before we make another decision to fight here. As you walk through this island's jungle, Dolores starts to hear whispers while nobody else does. Eventually, Dolores starts to become insane. Someone needs to make Dolores snap out of it by talking. If we fail, we lose another resolve. If we succeed, we get 3 study tokens, and we have a bonus campaign one as well. 69%, which is the magical number, is the best one. If we do this one, we just lose 1 supply. Do we sacrifice the possibility of resolve here? We have 6, so we'd be dropping down to 5 in case. The fights are becoming more intense, though, so we need some resolve for in case any more future knockouts, too. I could upgrade my chance of winning this one, too. This will bring us up to roughly 94, 95? Yeah. Let's just risk it with 69 here. It's the magical number. Please don't let me down. We should get it. Alrighty, that's good enough. Charles talks to Dolores, who calms down after a while. Dolores explains that the jungle had started talking, saying they wanted Dolores to come with them underwater. Disturbing and interesting. Yeah, you're telling me. Alright. So over here we have what? Technique, status, and practical resources, meaning more supplies likely. We're at 11 right now. If we jump over here, we'll be down to 10, so this might replenish us back to 12, which wouldn't be too bad. So I'm thinking we definitely jump over here to unexplored. Alrighty, so let's stay here. Smoke? Oh, is this guy? What is this, like, what are you, Brutus? It's like Brutus from Popeye over here. Smoke is rising from the horizon. After a short walk, you discover that it's a campfire with a bearded man next to it. You introduce yourselves and listen to the man's story. The man is a captain of a ship named the Stubborn Guppy. Stubborn Guppy. That was sailing towards America with many goods on board. All of the captain's crew either died or joined Captain Roche, but the captain is determined to continue his journey to America when the island sinks once more. While the ship floats, the captain has but one request. Listen to the request. The captain still has some supplies left, but one of his crates has gotten stuck up a tree. If you get it out, that would be fantastic. 35 is our best chance. If we fail, it's going to be 1 resolve less. If we succeed, it's 2 campaign tokens. We also get 2 more supplies. That'll give us up to 12, and we'll also get some more gold. If we fail, we lose resolve. 35 is actually pretty low, but if we use a token here, or a tool, it'll bring us up to 60. What happens if we just decline but keep him company for a while? We get 1 campaign, and if we do this one, laugh at the captain, take his supplies, and leave. 2 supplies? Oh, wow. Just laugh at this guy and just be a dick about it? Oh, boy. I mean, I prefer the supplies one, honestly. I really don't want to use a token for, or a tool just for 2 campaign, 2 supplies, and 1 token here. It seems like we should probably save it for something more devious down the line. You know what? I'm just gonna laugh at the captain, take his supplies, and leave. You laugh at the bearded man's unfortunate situation, you push him aside and take all his supplies, he'll surely starve now, ha! Charles enjoys laughing at the unfortunate bearded man and feels a temporary speech boost. Hey, well, something good came out of it, right? Charles has a speech boost now. I feel bad about that, but hey, it worked out in our favor. And over here is the fight, which I guess we probably should engage with now. before we move forwards anymore. So let's actually wrap it up here, guys. Next episode, we'll take over this fight and continue moving forward through the forest. Hopefully, enjoy it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like to support. It does mean a lot. I will catch you next time.